Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's lacrosse contest with the visiting Siena Heights Saints and the home field Hope College Flying Dutchmen. Dutchmen come in 3-1 on the season. Siena Heights comes in at 1-2, ranked number 10 in the country in the NAIA lacrosse rankings that came out yesterday. Saints picked up a big win this past week against Benedictine University. Benedictine was ranked 7th in the country, and the Saints moved up to the top 10 in the country. Starting lineups tonight for Hope. Number 3, Jack Radsville, back from an injury, missed 3 games, has only played once this year, back at attack. Braden Blackburn at LSM. Zach Wiggins at attack. Number 12, Ian Bosman, the senior, in goal. Number 20, Tucker Martinez on defense, along with Garrett Fragnoli, 23, and Andrew Conlon, number 27. Jack Cervantes at midfield. Michael Mann rounds out the attack. And Big Cole Scheffler, number 91, at the X. He's going to face off tonight against Fernando Robeson. Robeson comes in at 61.1% on the season, and he gets the first clamp on the possession. 67% on the season for Scheffler. And the Saints set it up behind. Number 7, Eric Sismadia, a talented junior from Clarkston. Saints set up in a 2-2-2 formation. Devin Plemons, number 2, talented junior from Heartland. The shot from Sismadia. Check that from Robeson. Goes wide. Off the side of the crossbar, so the Saints get a fresh 60 seconds. They reset up top. Hudnut gets it behind. Sismadia. Number 13, Jake Gallagher. Talented player, leader for the Saints in goal scoring. Defended there by the LSM Blackburn. Shot low and away. It goes wide. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. The Saints reset with Quillen up top. Guarded by Cervantes. Quillen gets inside position. A 30-second push from behind. Matthew Quillen, beat his man inside, and once he got that inside shoulder, got an angle on Ian Bosman. Yeah, push from behind by Cervantes. So man down for Hope for 1 minute. Saints work it around the top. Working it clockwise formation. Inside shot by Gallagher. Stopped by Bosman. There's a goal from number 13, Jake Gallagher. Assist from number 20, Ryan Moore. The Saints, they can really lead 1-0 on the extra man opportunity. Not a very good start for Hope. Lost the face-off. Gave up 3 shots. Committed a foul and then couldn't close out on man-down defense, and they find themselves down 1. as Scheffler loses another clamp. So another face-off win, 2 for 2 by Robeson against Scheffler. And Scheffler is not used to losing many face-offs and certainly not starting 0-2. So Hope yet to play offense. Reset behind. Hudden up behind. Gallagher with the ball up top. 1 goal on the game for Gallagher, 2 shots. Here's Quillen working against Sean Cunningham. Saved by Bosman and the shot from Sismadia. Ground ball pickup for Fragnoli. And Fragnoli throws the ball out of bounds. So turnover on Hope. Nice defensive stop by Hope, and then they turn the ball over. So a point of emphasis by Coach Schelt early in the season is better possessions by Hope, and when they have a good stop, not turning the ball over in transition. So point of emphasis, and right there, Hope turns the ball over after a nice defensive stop, and Hope's yet to cross midfield with the ball in their stick. Nice turnover. Joseph Mooney at LSM on Gallagher. Here's Mooney, he's a freshman, first game playing. There's a pass from Michael Mann to Jack Radsville, and shot on goal but didn't convert. Radsville gets inside, resets behind. So as we mentioned at the outset, Radsville played in the first game against Elmhurst, had 5 goals, 4 assists, and towards the end of the game, he got hit and was in concussion protocol, so it's been gone for the last 3 games. Ryan Barra up top. Pass behind. There's a pass to Zach Wiggins. Shot on goal, but a nice save. And a turnover by Michael Mann. Nice job defensively by John Mann. So Hope resets. Fresh 82nd on the shot clock. Radsville behind. Jack's looking inside. Trying the left side. Inside feed. And there's a goal for number 8, Zach Wiggins, on the assist from number 3, Jack Radsville. Nice job by Radsville as he patiently waited behind, had his man hung up, looked inside first before he looked over top, and he saw Wiggins cutting right on the top crease, put the ball on stick, and that's an easy goal for Wiggins, and that's a tough stop if you're Vinnie Jean. 1-1 our score, 10:18 to go in the first quarter. Scheffler at the X against Fernando Robeson. Scheffler's yet to win a face-off, so let's see if they can get a little momentum, and Robeson gets the clamp and the win. So 3 for 3 for Robeson against Scheffler so far. Here's Hudden up behind. Being defended by Martinez. Garnet Potter with the ball. Swings it up top to Ryan Moore. Ryan Moore, 1 assist on the game. It's being defended by Liam Cunningham. Liam's back from injury. He was injured in game 2 against Illinois Wesleyan and hasn't played since then. So nice return for Coach Schelt on the defensive midfield line. Shot wide by Gallagher. 45 seconds on the shot clock. There's Potter working behind on Conlon. Shot Sismadia, and a nice save by Ian Bosman. Clears to Cervantes, and the clear by Hope is good. Cervantes pushes, a little bit of an odd man situation. Ball dropped by Liam Cunningham, but ground ball pickup by Cunningham. So Hope resets. 60 on the shot clock. Nick McCreary comes in at midfield along with Will Cunnington. And there's a goal, number 3, Jack Radsville unassisted. Nice little leaner move by Jack. He got inside position and he ducked his body and his stick down. Didn't have a lot of angle, and as the goaltender Gene went with the body movement, he leaned in and caught the inside upper right-hand shoulder. And just like that with 8:58, Hope's up 2-1. Let's see if Scheffler can get a little momentum going and get a face-off win against Robeson. Nice job on the clamp, but they called a hold against Hope, so that's going to go down as another win for the Saints. So Robeson 4 for 4 so far at the X. It was a turnover by Sismadia. He was trying to connect with Potter. So Hope looks to clear. Martinez clears ahead to Blackburn, and Hope successfully clears. 65 on the possession. All behind with Wiggins. Hope resets up top. Barra, John Mann, gives it up to his brother Michael Mann. Michael inside, looks inside, behind. Wiggins dodges on the LSM. Nice shot by number 8, Zach Wiggins, and he finds the back of the net. Unassisted goal by Wiggins as he got topside on his LSM defender, rolled him back inside and got his hands free for a right-handed shot to the left side of the goal. 7:54 to go in quarter number 1, and Hope has battled back from a 1-0 deficit to take a 3-1 lead on 3 consecutive goals. Cole Scheffler's yet to win a faceoff. Scheffler comes into the game 60 for 89 on the season, 67%. There's another win by Robeson, 5 for 5. Nice job by Robeson, and a shot and a score. Unassisted by the face-off man, Fernando Robeson. 5 for 5 at the X, and now with a shot and a score.
For Siena Heights, scoring goal number 2, number 8, Fernando Robeson.
So the Saints get a little momentum back after being down 3-1. Get a face-off goal. There's another win by Robeson, and he's 6 for 6. I don't think Cole Scheffler can remember the last time he started out 0 for 6 against somebody. A little flip by Gallagher that's high and wide, and a turnover. Back-to-back possessions from Gallagher. So Saints turn it over. Officials time out momentarily. Looking over the scores table, they thought the shot clock had not reset to 80. So it's reset at 80, and here comes Hope on the clear. Successful clear to Joseph Mooney. Mooney's a freshman. He's been injured, so this is his first game action of the season, first game action of his career for Mooney, the freshman LSM from Lansing Catholic. A lot of good things from Coach Schelt about Mooney, and I know he was looking forward to getting him back. So first game action of his career for Mooney, and so far he's seen a lot of action and played very well. There was a shot by Radsville. Goes just wide, but skips off the pipe, so reset the shot clock at 60. There's Mann inside. Pass to Radsville is saved. Clock did not reset, even though there was a goalie save. Will missed by the refs on not resetting the shot clock. So Hope resets with 37. Number 16, David Brace. Another freshman for Coach Shane Hells. Here's Brace up top with Van Singel, along with 22, the freshman James Conlon. Brace looks to get his hands free. There's a shot to James Conlon. Saved by Vinnie Jean off of his stick, and so Hope will get a fresh 60 with 5:51 to go. Michael Mann will inbounds and reset from back left on the wing. Michael Mann getting some inside position. Gets it across to James Conlon. Shot by Conlon, deflected on the shot. Backed up by the Dutch, and Jack Radsville's going to reset with 46 on the possession. Here's Radsville. Shot from behind off the pipe. Backhanded shot by Radsville. The shot, there we go. Refs were a little slow on resetting the shot clock, but they caught it just in time. So here's Radsville working on Wissink from behind. Up top to Conlon along with Van Singel and Brace. Two freshmen and a sophomore out there at the midfield. Shot by Michael Mann, goes above the bar. Shot clock does not reset, so Radsville initiates with 37 on the possession. Radsville from behind on Wissink. Back up top. Turnover by James Conlon. Conlon tried to get an inside roll on him and got turned over. Numbers for Siena Heights. Ball's on the ground, but pick up by Ryan Moore. Resets to Logan Hudnut and behind to Sismadia. So Sismadia resets, guarded by Fragnoli with 55 on the Saints' possession. Saints down 3-2 with just under 4.5 to go in the first quarter. James Conlon defending Matthew Quillen. Quillen got his hands free and a shot off. It goes wide. 40 seconds left on the possession. Garnet Potter takes a run. He's guarded by the senior, Andrew Conlon. Shot is wide and a ground ball pickup by number 4, Braden Blackburn. Referee stoppage of play. We got a Saints player that's down momentarily. It's Garnet Potter, the senior attack from Heartland. He took a stick off the knee when he was dodging and shooting, and he looks to be okay. A little shaken up, but he comes off under his own power to the sideline. So we'll get a quick look from the training staff, but he looks to be okay. So with 3:53, Hope clears. Tucker head to the LSM Blackburn. Alex Goodall checks in, along with John Mann and Brian Barra, the offensive midfield. Mann, Wiggins, and Radville at attack. There's Wiggins with the ball. Looks to dodge inside. Got inside position and put a shot on the toe of Vinnie Jean, and a nice stop by Jean. Hope with a successful ride and a turnover. Barrett picks up the loose ball, so a nice job on the ride with a failed clear by Siena. There's a pass across to Wiggins. The ball was dropped by Sean Cunningham, so turnover by Sean Cunningham. Hope on the ride, deflected by Jack Radsville. Ground ball pickup by Wiggins. Shot off the helmet of Vinnie Jean. Nice opportunity by Zach Wiggins as Jack Radsville turned over Wissink on the ride. Wiggins was uncontested to the goal. Vinnie Jean with a stop off the top of his helmet. So 55 on this possession. For 5, Will Cunnington checks in, the senior midfielder from Notre Dame Prep in Scottsdale, Arizona. Inside look from Radsville, not handled by Wiggins. Turnover by Wiggins. There's a ground ball pickup by Radsville, so Radsville's going to resettle it behind, working on his defender. Shot by Radsville. Saved by Jean and picks up the ball behind. And a nice ride by Radsville. So ball went out of bounds, last touched by number 8 Zach Wiggins, so 80 seconds on the shot clock for Siena. 3-2 Hope. 1:41 to go in the first quarter. Hope with a ride. Clears across. Michael Mann with some possession. Successful clear by Siena. Turnover by number 20 Ryan Moore and James Conlon. Check that, Ramo Blancato, 32 with a ground ball pickup in the clear. So 70 on the shot clock for Hope. One second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So Hope can essentially hold the ball for the final shot if it elects to. Here's a man behind. Looks inside, backs it back out. Shot by Mann and a nice save by Vinnie Jean as Michael Mann got inside on his defender, put the ball on the stick of Vinnie Jean. So Vinnie Jean's keeping the Saints in this ball game with a lot of nice stops on some close shots by the Dutch. Jake Gallagher with the ball. Pass by Garnet Potter, who's back in the game. Potter got pass deflected and the ball's on the ground, and so no shot taken by the Saints. And at the end of one, Hope College 3, Siena Heights Saints 2. Back to live action. Cole Scheffler at the X against Robeson. 6 for 6 for Robeson in the first quarter. They're 7 for 7. So really the specialty guys, and there's a shot right there off the feed from number 8 to Logan Hudnut. This game's tied at 3. So as I was just saying, really the story of the game so far has been Robeson, 7 for 7 at the X, 1 goal and now 1 assist. Robeson along with Vinnie Jean, specialty players at face-off and in goal, are really what's keeping Siena in this game and knotting it up at 3. Hope has outshot Siena, but Vinnie Jean with 8 saves in that first quarter. And here's another face-off win by Siena, as holding is the call against Scheffler. So 8 for 8 at the X for Robeson. And here's the Saints with 70 on the shot clock and tied this game back up at 3. There's Potter working on Andrew Conlon. Potter running it up top. Quillen looks to dodge against Liam Cunningham. Nothing there, so gives it up to Brandon Hammer. Hammer's being defended by Cervantes. This is Madia. Dodges from behind, gets his hands free. And a nice shot off the top of the cage, so fresh 60 for Siena, and that'll go down as save for Bosman. Madia rolled topside just as the double team was coming and got himself and his hands free for that shot. Gallagher with a shot and a save by Bosman, backed up by the Saints. There's Hammer from behind. Gives it up to Quillen up top, being guarded by Liam Cunningham. Alley dodged by Quillen. Tripped up from behind. Going to call a hold against Hope. So I thought they were going to call Cunningham for a trip. They did not, and after Blackburn picked up the ground ball, they called Blackburn for a hold. So Siena resets, 55 seconds on the shot clock. Potter up top. There's a shot and a bounce shot goes in. So Garnet Potter gets his hands free alley dodging against Andrew Conlon. Gets a bounce shot that bounces high and over the left shoulder of Bosman, and the Saints are back on top, 4-3. After the Saints went up 1-0, Hope scored 3 in a row to take a 3-1 lead. It was 3-2 at the half, and the first 2 goals of the second quarter have gone to the Saints. The Hope is down 4-3, 12:44 to go in quarter 2. Scheffler's back out, still looking for his first face-off win of the day. There's another loss by Scheffler to Robeson. Shot inside. Penalty on the play. 30-second penalty call against Hope, against number 32, Ramo Blancato. So extra man opportunity for the Saints, 1 for 1 so far today. Last time Ryan Moore found Gallagher up top for the shot and score, so let's see what Hope's man down defense can do. Here's Sismadia up top with Hudnut, along with Jake Gallagher, number 13. Saints move it clockwise. Shot by Ryan Moore, high and wide. 58 seconds on the shot clock. Sismadia resets. 55, works it from behind. Up top to Hudnut. Quillen holds and hopes back at full strength as they kill the 30-second extra man opportunity for the Saints. So a nice job of man-down defense by the Dutch. Here's Quillen. He's working on number 10, Sean Cunningham. Working from behind. A penalty flag on the play. Quillen really fell down. He wasn't pushed from behind. Sean Cunningham was on his left shoulder and gave him a shove as he dodged from behind, and Quillen just fell down, and for some reason the refs are calling that a push from behind and a 1-minute penalty. So that really is textbook defense by number 10, Sean Cunningham. He got in Quillen's hip and he pushed him sideways, and Quillen fell down. But ref threw the flag, so Hope's back to man down. Saints man up. 11:34 to go in the second quarter. Sismadia up top along with number 20, Ryan Moore. Moore's got the ball over to Sismadia. Shot from Gallagher, misses the cage. Hammer resets from outside the restraining box. Saints looking inside, nothing there. Reset up top. It's a ground ball that's tipped by Tucker Martinez, and Sismadia turns the ball over on the pickup. So nice job defensively by Tucker Martinez as he turned him over twice, deflecting the ball. Here's Liam Cunningham. There's a shot inside and a score by Zach Wiggins. Haven't called it yet. Wiggins got the ball in the net, and there's the score. There's the call. A nice pass inside from Liam Cunningham to Zach Wiggins. And a man-down goal. Pushed from behind by Wiggins. Wiggins got pushed into the crease, but the call was the ball was released out of his stick before he made any contact inside the restraining line. And so the goal is good. And Hope is back tied at 4. The assist from Liam Cunningham. Really, that whole play was set up by Tucker Martinez defensively. He deflected the pass and the extra man opportunity, and then turned Sismadia over on the sideline as Sismadia tried to pick the ball up. Quick restart, and he hit Cunningham at midfield. Cunningham pushed the ball in the odd man situation. There's another face-off win for number 8, Fernando Robeson, but the Saints turn the ball over and throw it out of bounds. So Robeson wins the face-off, and the Saints turn the ball over. So 10:42 left in the second, 4-4. Let's see if Hope can get back in the scoring column and keep the momentum going their direction. Here's Berra. Kicks it over to Michael Mann. Going to reset behind with Radsville. Back up top to Berra. Berra over to John Mann. Here's the senior, John Mann, with an alley dodge. To Radsville behind. There's a penalty flag. strange call by the referee as they called number 15 Connor Reski the penalty, but Hope had possession, and for whatever reason the referees stopped play instead of play on, flag down. So I have no idea why they stopped in the middle of that possession and deprived Hope of that opportunity for scoring when they threw the flag. So Hope's man up. Radsville up top. Pass behind. Here's Barra from behind. He looks inside. Got Goodall inside. Nothing there. There's a pass from Wiggins inside to Radsville. Behind the back, and a nice stop by Vinnie Jean. A nice turnover on the ride by Radsville. Ground ball pickup by Vinnie Jean. I thought for sure there was going to be a loose ball push as the Saints defender pushed Jack from behind onto his stomach as he was trying to get the ground ball, and that is 99% of the time going to get a loose ball push call in a possession for Hope. But for whatever reason, the ref was watching it and decided not to make that call. So Saints reset. Here's Quillen working on Ramo Blancato. Quillen from behind. Nice job defensively by Blancato. Quillen still has it, still looking for an opportunity. Nothing there, so he passes it up top. Hudnut up top. He's guarded by Fragnoli. It's Gallagher. Gallagher's looking to get inside. Gallagher with a shot. Nice job defensively. And the Saints throw the ball out of bounds. So 8:17 to go. Hope clears out of bounds. And Martinez was looking for Will Cunnington in the middle and threw it about 8 yards over his head out of bounds. So just like that, Hope turns the ball over. 4-4 ball game. There's Hammer up top, pushing off against Tucker Martinez. I thought we were going to get a warding call against Hammer, but the ref didn't call it. There's Mahdi with a shot, about 3 yards wide of the goal and out of bounds, but the Saints back it up. So here's Potter. Garnet Potter working against Conlon tonight. Molesky up top. And a nice job on a goal there by number 13, Jake Gallagher, unassisted as he ran down the alley and got his hands free. And I think Mike Molesky is going to get a word from Coach Schelt about not letting a guy run hands-free down the alley without contesting him. Coach Schelt is always going to preach, get your body into him. Don't ever let a guy run free. Don't ever run alongside him, and that's exactly what happened there. Molesky just ran alongside Gallagher without altering his plane. And here's another win for Robeson. Scheffler is 0 for so far on the night, and he can't seem to get a clamp on Robeson. So 5-4 Saints, 7:28 to go in the second quarter. Madia threw the ball short against Gallagher. Bounced off Gallagher's knee out of bounds, but looks like they're going to call it off Braden Blackburn. I think the ref got instructed from the view and thought maybe Blackburn knocked it out of his own stick out of bounds instead of bouncing off Gallagher's kneecap. So the Saints reset, 53 on the shot clock. Conlon against Potter. Reset it to Hudnut on the side. 23 Hudnut working against 23 Fragnoli. Stood up behind, and the Saints reset from up top with Garnet Potter. 30 on the possession as Potter looks to alley dodge against number 27 Andrew Conlon. Uses his pick, gets his hands free. Nice stop by Bosman, and the ball just came out of his stick and went straight to number 13, Jake Gallagher. So a nice save by Bosman, but it bounced out of his stick and right into the open stick of Gallagher, who had an easy, uncontested goal. And so Saints go up 6-4 against the Dutch with 6:35 to go in the second quarter. So 11 face-off wins make that 12 for the Saints. 12-0 for Robeson against Scheffler. I don't know if Scheffler has ever been 0 for 12 in his career, going back to middle school and grade school. It's an inside move and a nice stop by Bosman against Ryan Moore. Sismadia just turned the ball over out of bounds, but I think we've got a timeout call for an injury timeout. And on the injury timeout, it looks like Ryan Moore is okay. Momentarily down. And the refs have awarded possession back to Siena, which I'm not really sure why, because Sismadia just turned the ball over straight out of his stick out of bounds before that end of that play. Coach Shane Hells is out there asking, how can you possibly give possession to the Saints when the ball went straight out of Sismadia's stick out of bounds? Tucker Martinez picked the ball up ready to restart play. The back ref said, nope, we're going to give that one to Siena. Six minutes to go in the second quarter, 6-4 Saints. Nice defensive stop by Tucker Martinez as he deflects the pass and clears it forward to Blancato. Clears ahead to Radsville. Here's Radsville. Looking inside. 1-on-3. Shot by Radsville's wide. It's backed up by Liam Cunningham. Cunningham's going to run to the box and release Ryan Barra. So 64 on this possession for the Flying Dutchman. Down 6-4 with 5:35 to go in the second quarter. John Mann, the senior. Radsville behind, back up to Barra. Open a 2-2-2 formation. Wiggins inside, nothing there, and he backs it back out with 40 to go on the shot clock. Barra alley dodging, and errant throw from Barra towards Michael Mann, and he one-hopped it off of the stick, and that's going to be a turnover. Barra going over to the Saints. There's Hope on the ride. Going to trap the defender. A nice clear successfully to Ethan Wissink on the wing. There's a nice job defensively by John Mann as he turned his guy over. But the ref's going to call a trip. 1 minute. Trip with possession is going to be the penalty call against number 18, John Mann. Hope's having a tough time tonight staying out of the penalty box and winning faceoffs. And they're having a tough time converting shots on goal. So nice job by Vinny Jean so far, and a great job by Fernando Robeson. 1 minute man up opportunity for the Saints. They're up 6-4. 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Saints in a little wheel up top. The shot by number 9, Matthew Quillen, easily saved by Bosman. Successful clear to Braden Blackburn. Blackburn's got numbers. Successful inside. Nice pass from Michael Mann to Zach Wiggins, and Wiggins had an uncontested shot on Gene, and he just stuck it right into Gene's stick. I think Coach Schoenhaus can't be happy with that. He's got a uncontested opportunity. He didn't put any kind of ball fake on the goalie, and he just stuck it right in the stick. So here's an unsettled situation. Once again, Michael Mann, clear shot on Gene, and he stuck it stick side high right into his stick. Here's another penalty call on Hope. From up here in the box, I just don't understand how the referee can call a penalty when Liam Cunningham put his stick on the offensive player's stick and the offensive player simply fell down while running forward. And I think Coach Schoenhaus is asking exactly that question. How can it be a trip when the offensive player fell down on his own weight because Cunningham had his stick on the offensive player's stick? That is simply not a penalty. Timeout Siena. So with 3:45 to go in the second quarter, Siena up 6-4. Timeout Siena, and Mike Schoenhaus is still utterly befuddled how these refs can be calling some of these calls as penalties and really affecting the game. So we'll break for the timeout. So back to live action. 3:45 to go. Saints man up. Quillen over to Devin Plemons. Inside to Gallagher. Not a shot opportunity. Over to Plemons. There's Potter. Gallagher with a shot. Nice save by Ian Bosman. And a nice defensive stop on a man-down defense from the Dutch. Successful clear to Remo Blancato. And Hope's going to look to burn the rest of this man down. So here's Berra along with Van Single and the senior John Mann at midfield. Michael Mann looks across field to his brother John Mann. He got a nice opportunity, but Hope is not converting its shots. They're really not putting any kind of fake on the goalie, and they're just shooting straight into his stick and making it very, very easy on Vinny Jean. So Hope could easily be up by 8 to 10 goals at this point if they could convert some of these shots. There's a turnover. That's probably going to go on Radsville on the side. So with 2:22 to go, 6-4 is the score. Hope is out shooting the Saints, but putting most of its shots right in the stick of Vinnie Jean and making it really easy on him. Gallagher up top. Looks to work off of a screen. Working on Conlon. Sticking his right hand. Trying to get inside position. Right-handed. There's an inside pass to number 7, Sismadia. And Sismadia gets it in the 5-hole, and the Saints go up 7-4. Hope doubled Gallagher. Left Sismadia, and a nice job recognizing the double team by Gallagher, and he got it to Sismadia. Put a nice low shot on Bosman and got it in the 5-hole. So with 1:45 to go, Saints 7, Hope 4. So Hope's changing it up at the face-off X. Joseph Mooney, the freshman, LSM, is going to be at the X. There's a ground ball win by Hope. A nice job by Mooney. A nice ground ball pickup by Liam Cunningham. Liam's got some numbers. Shot by Michael Mann. He's going to shoot it wide. So Hope has done a very, very poor job shooting the ball. They've had a number of opportunities. Like right there, Michael Mann was uncontested from 3 yards out with nobody in front of him, and he missed the cage entirely. There's a forced pass. Radsville pushed it inside. Ball's on the ground. Ground ball pickup by Siena, but we're going to get a loose ball push call against Siena, so Hope's going to keep possession. 60 seconds on the clock, 1:10 on the game clock. So here's Hope, down 7-4. Minute 5 left in the quarter. It's Michael Mann pushing from behind. Nice look up top to Brian Barra. Barra shoots underhand and misses the cage. Backed up by Hope. Mann up top to Wiggins. Wiggins with an underhand shot. Nice save by 25, Vinnie Jean. And Hope fails to convert. Another good scoring opportunity, and they didn't convert. Nice turnover on the ride by Braden Blackburn. Ball's on the ground. There's a failure to advance call by Siena as they fail to advance in 20 seconds. So Hope ball. Here's Radville working inside position for Jack Radsville, and misses the cage. Shot is high. 22 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock is off. So Radville behind. He's working on Wissink. 15 to go. Radsville inside, and a nice feed backside to Michael Mann, and Michael Mann finds the back of the net. Great vision by Jack Radsville as he rolled backside on his man and found Michael Mann open on the backside, and not much Vinnie Jean can do when the ball is thrown behind him. So a nice finish with 11 seconds left in the quarter. Narrows it to 7-5, and maybe Hope can get a little momentum going into halftime. Joseph Mooney back at the X against Robeson. Blancato along with Sean Cunningham on the wing. There's the win by Robeson. And he got a clear shot off, but over the goal and out of bounds. Not backed up. So 4 seconds to go. Throw by Tucker. And that's going to go wide and out of bounds, and that's the half. Your score, the visiting Siena Heights Saints 7, Hope College Flying Dutchman 5. We're back to live action as Hope College Flying Dutchmen start the second half in a 2-goal hole, 7-5. Really, the story of the first half has been the face-off play by Robeson, along with a goal and an assist, and the goalie play by Vinnie Jean. There's a face-off win by 8, but a turnover and a ground ball pickup by number 30, Cervantes. So, effective win by Hope. And just like that, turnover by Michael Mann. So odd man situation for the Saints as they push the numbers. Tipped pass and a nice job defensively as a ground ball pickup by Fragnoli. So a nice job turning the ball over on Plemons. And Hope clears successfully. So here's Berra. Berra throws the ball into the ground, trying to just throw it to X to Wiggins, and Berra just threw it into his feet and turned the ball over. So a turnover by Berra after a turnover by Mann. So Hope's first two possessions are turnover and turnover. Here's Gallagher. Shot by Wissink on the long stick defender. Goes high, so Siena resets from behind, 61 on the shot clock. Gallagher led the team in scoring in the first half for Siena, 3 goals and 1 assist. This is Madia, 1 goal. Robeson with a goal. 13 saves. In goal by Vinnie Jean. 5 goals against, 72% save percentage, and almost 100%. And this is going to be a penalty call on Tucker Martinez after the Saints player fell down. And again, I'm bewildered by some of these penalty calls when the player simply falls down while being defended. And they're going to call that against Martinez, and then afterwards they're going to call Sismati, I think, with an unsportsmanlike when he came in and pushed from behind. So, going to get a couple of penalties here. Be a penalty against number 23, Fragnoli, for the Dutch, and number 7, Sismadia, for the Saints. Refs are talking it over. And again, really, penalties have been part of the story of this game. Hope really is playing some good individual one-on-one defense, and as the Saints players fall down, the refs are throwing the flag. I mean, really, it was textbook defense as the Saints player simply fell down as he was trying to stand up and dodge against Fragnoli, and they called Fragnoli for the penalty. So offsetting penalties, but Saints penalty occurred last, and so Hope will get the ball 5-on-5. Free clear. Now the ref resets Liam Cunningham behind midfield. Now they're re-talking whether it's a free clear. It should be a free clear. Refs were confused. Started out as free clear. Then they reset Cunningham. Then they said free clear. Now they're putting him back behind midfield for not a free clear. So still confusion. Number 7 was in the penalty box, Eric Sismadia. And now he's out of the penalty box and on the field, and there's no Saints player in a penalty box. So nobody's in the box. So I'm not sure why the Saints have no one in the box and are playing man up after they had a penalty. Here's Liam Cunningham. He's looking to run the ball up the field to clear. Cunningham passes forward and turns it over. Really didn't have anybody there, and Liam just threw the ball forward. Errant pass. Not the best decision by Cunningham. So here's Sismadia. Head to Garnet Potter. Potter to Gallagher. Inside look. Up top to Gallagher. Bounce shot goes high over the cage. Quillen behind and resets with 59. Stoppage of play while the refs sort out an issue between themselves. Coming over to talk to the coaches in the box. The play remains stopped while head referee talks at the scorer's table. And plays ready to resume with Quillen behind. 59 on the possession. 12:30 to go in the third quarter. Saints up 2. Saints work it in a 1-3-2 formation. Across the top. Now Hope's at full strength. The shot by Potter deflected. Clear by Bosman ahead to Braden Blackburn. Blackburn with an unsettled situation. Ahead to Michael Mann. And a pass and a score to Zach Wiggins. Nice ball movement. Really started on the save by Bosman and the clear ahead to Blackburn. Blackburn pushed the unsettled situation. Drew his man and got it to Michael Mann, and a nice left-handed backside pass from Mann to number 8, Zach Wiggins, and that's goal number 4 for Wiggins. So Hope climbs back within 1 with 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. And here's Joseph Mooney at the X against Robeson. Robeson wins the clamp. And another win for Robeson, and then Robeson threw the ball away out of bounds, trying to get it to Sismadia. So a nice job by Robeson on another face-off win. And he's been a difference maker at the X tonight for the Saints. Robeson and Jean have really been the difference makers. Jean with the saves and Robeson dominating at the X. So here's Hope, 60 on the shot clock. Down 1 with 11:42 to play. Let's see if they can get a good possession. Senior John Mann checks in at the midfield. Michael Mann behind, over to Radsville. There's Berra dodging. Low pass. Nice feed from his knees to Wiggins, and the shot goes high and wide out of bounds. Backed up by Michael Mann, so 35 seconds for Michael Mann as he dodges. Looks for the shot. The shot off wide, 29 seconds, and it's backed up by Radsville. So here's Radsville. Radsville's working on Wisink with 22 to go. Nice job by Wissing turning him over, but Hope picks the ball up. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Shot by Wiggins and a bounce shot saved by Vinnie Jean. Nice save by Jean. Clear attempt by Saints as Hope goes into their ride. Vinnie Jean's looking for help on the far side. And successful clear as the Saints get it across. And now the Saints are offside, so a turnover on the Saints. Dylan Baldwin came in the game and was offside, so Hope's got the ball. Here's Radville pushing it inside. Looks across to Michael Mann. Michael Mann, nothing there, so he's going to reset, pull it back out with 70 on the shot clock. Berra, Goodall. Check in at midfield. Wiggins with the ball. There's Berra looking to feed to Michael Mann, and he threw it behind him and out of bounds. So turnover by the Dutch. Nice alley dodge by Berra and a nice look, but he pushed it a little high and wide as his momentum carried him on that pass, and he threw it behind Michael Mann and out of bounds. So Hope on the ride, successful clear ahead to Wissink. Garrett Potter with the ball, senior attacker from Howell, Michigan, Heartland High School. Number of Heartland players on this team. Nice loose ball pickup by 13, Jake Gallagher. He shot the ball over the crossbar and not backed up by the Saints, so Hope's going to take it over on the clear with 9 minutes to go. So Hope resets with 70 on the clock. Michael Mann behind. Back to the senior Radsville. There's Will Cunnington, number 5. Speedy midfielder from Arizona. Dad Bill Cunnington was a talented player for the Dutch back in the mid to late 80s. A turnover inside by Hope. So Hope's had opportunities to tie the score up. A nice ride there by Will Cunnington out of bounds, but a nice pickup at the last minute by Sismadia. So nice job by Cunnington on the ride. Thought he got the turnover, but Sismadia picked the ball up just before it went out of bounds. So 8 minutes to play in the third quarter, 7-6 for the guest from Siena Heights. There's Blackburn on Gallagher. Gallagher gets his hands free. And a nice stop and save by Bosman. Nice job by Gallagher against Blackburn to get his hands free. There's Liam Cunningham trying to split a double team. Does, turns the ball over, gets a ball back. Cunningham with a shot. Wide right, not out of bounds, backed up by Wiggins. So Wiggins resets. Hope down 7-6. Cunnington and Van Single check on at midfield. Radsville behind. Ahead to Michael Mann. Now 13, Nick McCreary checks in at the midfield along with Cunnington and Van Single. Wiggins takes his man up top. He's looking to alley dodge, gets his hands free, and threw the ball out of bounds and over the head of Radsville. Wiggins looked like he got caught in a little indecisive moment. He switched the stick over to his right hand to take a shot, and at the last minute decided not to shoot and pass, but threw it up and over the head of Radsville and out of bounds. So a couple of squandered opportunities by Hope to tie the game up, and they're turning the ball over. It was a nice ride and a turnover. Ground ball pickup by Fragnoli. Gets it ahead to Cervantes. Cervantes inside, over to Michael Mann, and Michael Mann buries the shot high. Nice job finishing that shot. getting the goalie to move off of his plane low, and then Michael Mann put it in over his right-hand shoulder on the assist from number 30, Jack Cervantes. So a nice unsettled situation, and the score is tied at 7. At a penalty flag on the field near midfield. Goal is good. Penalty is against the Saints. Number 30, Brandon Hammer, 1 minute for unnecessary roughness. So 7-7, 6:37 left on the clock in the third quarter. Number 17, Joseph Mooney, the freshman from Lansing Catholic, is going to face it off against Fernando Robeson. Robeson continues to dominate at the faceoff, 14-2 at the X for Robeson. So let's see if Mooney can tie him up and get a faceoff win and get the ball back for Hope. There's a nice job by Mooney and a loose ball push against Robeson. So a faceoff win for Hope. Nice job by Mooney. You got the clamp and pushed the ball forward. So here's Liam Cunningham. Shot goes wide right. Hope resets with Berra and Goodall checking in at midfield along with number 18, John Mann. Radsville up top. Pass over to Wiggins. Up top to Jack Radsville. Shot behind. So Hope's a man up. First man up opportunity of the night for Hope. Vera resets from behind. Radsville up top. Pass to Radsville. Radsville looks. Nothing there. Resets. Back to Berra behind. Over to Radsville. Radsville looks inside. Nothing there. Up top to Michael Mann. Michael gets turned over momentarily. Gathers himself with a ball. Over to Wiggins. And a nice job defensively by the Saints as they're now all even. 26 seconds left. There's a shot by Brian Berra. Went outside the goal. So 7-7 remains the score. 5:12 left in the third quarter. Here come the Saints. Defensively, nice job. Ground ball pickup by 32, Remo Blancato. Blancato pushes it. Unsettled situation. Pass ahead. Shot by Radsville. Goes behind. Backed up by Michael Mann. And one of the Hope defenders a little shaken up. That was John Mann who's shaken up defensively. He walks off under his own power. So Cunnington, Van Singel, along with the freshman Nick McCreary, check in at midfield for Hope with Radsville. Michael Mann and Zach Wiggins, 71 on the shot clock, 4:55 on the game clock, tied at 7. Hope has outshot the Saints, but Vinnie Jean has done an outstanding job in goal, and Hope's not done a terribly good job with its shooting accuracy. Here's Radsville, working on Wissink. Got him crossed up. Pass across to Zach Wiggins. Here's Wiggins. Shot goes wide. Out of bounds with 36 on the possession for Radsville. So Radsville dodges inside. Gets his hands free and shoots wide, backed up by Michael Mann with 28 seconds on the possession. Michael Mann looks inside. Nice feed in there to Eli Van Singel, a sophomore attack from Zeeland, and Eli got a nice look at a wide open cage and missed cage. So 20 seconds left on the possession. Here's Michael Mann as he looks inside, hands free. Ball up top to Wiggins. A nice feed inside from Wiggins to Jack Radsville, and Radsville put that on the shoulder of Gene. So a nice job by Gene to stop that open shot from Radsville, and Radsville hung his head because he thought for sure he had one, but Gene got his shoulder in there and stopped that shot. Clear forward. Nice ground ball pickup by Cervantes as they turn Siena over. So with 3:30 to go, Hope resets. Score tied at 7. Wiggins looks inside. Check that. Radsville looks inside and turned the ball over. Jack kind of forced that one inside, and it got deflected off of a defender's stick. So not really what Coach Schoenhels was looking for at that moment. Hope did a nice job defensively to turn the Saints over and get the ball back, and then forced a pass inside and gave it right back to the Saints. So count down to 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We're still at 7. This is Madia. Try to flop. Nobody bought it. Tried in earnest to get a call, but it wasn't there. So there's a nice look inside. A nice shot by Garnet Potter. Nice job forward on the pass, and a nice scoop up by Radsville. So Radsville settles his teammates down with 2:15 to go in the third quarter. And Coach Schoenhels is looking to spread team out a little bit, get some space inside, and get a good look and a good shot on Gene. Sparrow along with David Brace, the freshman. Brace gets it back behind a man. Michael Mann looking inside before he's looking up top. Barra up top, off the screen from Brace, and it's a little opportunity. Jack got the ball hung up in his stick there, but gets it back with 25 on the possession. There's a shot by Radsville, hit the top pipe and half an inch from being in, but instead that goes down as a save for Gene. There's going to be a push with possession, or push from behind. That's going to go against the Saints. There's Alex Goodall at the ground ball and got a shot off. So extra man opportunity for Hope. It's going to go against number 12, Ethan Wissink. So 1:30 to go in the third quarter. I'm going to call a cross check against Wissink. 1 minute. James Conlon checks in on the extra man unit. Alex Goodall usually in there, comes to the sidelines. He was a little shaken up on that play. So man up, Radsville up top in a diamond formation. Skip pass over to Conlon, back to Radsville. Back down to Conlon, looks across the field to Barra. Barra looks inside, skips it to Radsville. There's a shot by Radsville, low to high over the top of the goal. 19 seconds used up in this extra man opportunity for the Dutch. Minute 10 left in the third. Hope resets. Diamond formation, 2 men inside. Back up top to Radsville. Inside players shuffle for Hope. Back behind a man. Shot by Barra. Goes wide left. 27 seconds left on the man up opportunity. Conlon resets to Radsville, and Radsville dropped the ball. He was looking to make his move before securing the ball into his stick, and it's a turnover for Radsville. But a nice pickup there by Wiggins. There's a drop by James Conlon as he was looking to catch the ball, and turnover by number 8, Wiggins. Did a nice job intercepting that pass, and then as he looked to throw it inside on the feed, he turned the ball right over by throwing it into the goalie's stick from behind. So nice job by Gene, breaking up a 2-on-1 situation for the Saints. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Saints look to get their last shot. They feed it inside to Gallagher, skips off of his stick, and it's going to go out of bounds. So at the end of 3, score is knotted at 7. Hope 7, Siena Heights 7. Back to live action to start quarter 4, tied at 7. Fernando Robeson at the X. 14 for 17 on the game for Robeson. Joseph Mooney, successful in the last game. And there's a face-off violation, technical foul called against Mooney, so win for the Saints. And the domination at the X continues for the Saints. Dutch held the Saints scoreless in the third quarter. 7-5 at half. Hope scored 2. Saints didn't score in the quarter. Hope had plenty of opportunities offensively to score more than 2 goals. Put a lot of shots on goal, but only converted 2. And just like that, there's a shot and score by number 23, Logan Hudnett, and then the assist by Garnet Potter. So there's only so many opportunities you can get or give the other side on face-off wins before it's going to come back to hurt you. And right there, Logan Hudnut converted on a nice shot off the feed from Garnet Potter. So Potter, the senior attack from Heartland, gives it up to Logan Hudnut, the junior attack and midfielder from Howell. And the Saints back on top 8-7 with 14:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Face-off win for Rodrigo, and the Saints. Gallagher picks the ball up and then got turned over from behind. So turnover on Gallagher. Let's see if Hope can get this momentum back with this possession and get a goal on the scoreboard. Nice clear by Tucker Martinez. Hope settles it back behind. Over to Radsville. Radsville holds until he gives it up to 16, David Brace. Brace along with Van Single and James Conlon at the midfield. 50 to go on this possession. Hope in a 2-1-3 formation. Looking to spread it out a little bit behind. Look for an opportunity inside, and James Conlon got turned over. Looked to alley dodge and got caught from behind. So not the possession that Coach Schoenhaus was looking for offensively. Nice clear by the Saints. They cleared the ball, and then nice defensive job by Liam Cunningham as he turned Ryan Moore over. So here comes Hope. Unsettled situation. Pass forward, and a nice shot by Michael Mann, but a nice save by number 25, Vinnie Jean. So Michael Mann with a great opportunity. Had an open look and put the ball on the hands of Vinnie Jean. So a nice stop by Vinnie Jean on a good opportunity by the Dutchman. And the Dutch still down by 1, 12:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Alley dodge by Will Cunnington. Gets it back up top to McCreary. And there's a goal by number 13, Nick McCreary, unassisted for the freshman from Rockford, Michigan. Nice alley dodge for the freshman and a nice shot in the upper left-hand corner of the goal. And with 12:31 to go, Hope ties it back up at 8. Nice goal for McCreary for his first collegiate goal as a Flying Dutchman. And a nice job by Blackburn, who took the face-off and got a face-off win against Rodrigo. So here comes Hope. Sean Cunningham gets it forward to Michael Mann. Michael settles it behind and over to Radsville. Jack's going to hold while Sean Cunningham runs off and gets the senior Brian Bear on the field. So here's Radsville. Looks to pass inside to Alex Goodall, cutting down the box, but a little ill-advised pass by Radsville, and he threw it past him and out of bounds. So not really what Coach Schoenhaus was looking for early in the shot clock. He's looking to work the ball, work the possession, look for opportunities, and not force the ball early in a shot clock possession, and that's exactly what happened there. So Saints get the ball. Hudnut working on Fragnoli, nothing there, so he gives the ball back up. 8-8 ball game with 11:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Gallagher looks to alley dodge. Looks to get his hands free from the right side. Leaning in. Nothing there. Nice job defensively. Good look inside and a good save for Ian Bosman. Bosman clears outside. A little confusion, and Martinez settles it up the alley on the side. Throws it forward. And a nice clear by Martinez to find Remo Blancato. So 55 on the shot clock. Game tied at 8. 10:39 to go, fourth quarter. Here's Alex Goodall checking in along with James Conlon, the freshman. Conlon gives it back up top to Bear, the senior. Bear's looking to throw down low to Mann, and he turns the ball over. Turned it over by throwing it right to Chance Snyder, the sophomore defender. So another squandered opportunity as Hope turns the ball over early in a shot clock possession. Here's Garnet Potter. Looks forward to Sismadia. Sismadia with the turnover. Errant pass. Bosman picks the ball up. Forward to Liam Cunningham. Cunningham picks the ball up in the middle of the field and gets it forward to Barra. Successful clear for Hope. Ahead to Radsville. Jack 1 goal on the night. 14 shots on the night for Radsville, but only found the back of the net 1 time. Here's McCreary, the freshman, scored the last goal for the Dutch. Nice pass. Nice look for Eli Van Singel on the backdoor pass. But Hope not backing up the shot, and they're going to turn the ball over by failing to back it up. So a nice look across the field on the backside to Van Singel, but Hope not backing the shot up, and that's really going to go down as a turnover when you fail to back it up. Nice ride there forward to Radsville. Radsville's got an opportunity in an unsettled situation. Back to McCreary. McCreary with a shot, and a nice save by 25, Vinnie Jean. Vinnie Jean with a good clear as well. Vinnie Jean and Rodrigo really have been the stories of the game so far for the Saints, along with some very poor shooting by Hope. Hope's had a lot of opportunities, could easily have 15 goals or more on the scoreboard at this point, but have just squandered a lot of good scoring opportunities. Hudnut picks up the ground ball, 40 seconds in the possession, 8 minutes on the game clock. Garnet Potter dodges on Conlon, dodges topside, looks to get his hands free. Nice job defensively by Conlon. Potter now behind with 23 on the shot clock. Looks to force it inside, and that's going to be a turnover. Nice job by Conlon. He turned Potter over and then picked up the ground ball as well. Successful clear by Hope. Radsville's going to settle it down. Let Coach Shane Helms get his offensive middies on the field. So here's David Brace, the freshman, Brian Barra, the senior, along with James Conlon, the freshman. So a lot of confidence by Coach Shane Helms to put 2 freshman midfielder out there in the fourth quarter of an 8-8 game. And one of those freshmen, David Brace, alley dodges and gets a shot off the mark, low and right. 43 seconds on the possession. Michael Mann resets from the wing. Michael Mann looks inside. .30 seconds left. Radsville from behind, working on Wissink. Trying to get topside on Wissink. Double team comes, gets rid of it. Up top to Zach Wiggins. Wiggins releases to Conlon. Conlon with a hitch. Back to Michael Mann. Cut down the middle to Wiggins, and a nice job on the foot save by Vinnie Jean. So a fresh 60 for Hope, but a great save by Vinnie Jean. And a very nice shot by Wiggins. Got it past him, but Jean got a kick save on it. And so Hope resets with 45 to go. Here's James Conlon. Alley dodge down the right side. Gets the shot off. Goalie saves, so we're going to reset the shot clock. So a fresh 60. A nice save by Vinnie Jean off the shot by Conlon. Here's Radsville. Radsville got hit high, and that's going to be a penalty against the Saints. So this is going to be an extra man opportunity for the Dutch. Going to get a 1 minute cross check, no doubt, is going to be the call. It's going to go against number 27, Dylan Baldwin. Cross check, 1 minute against the Saints. So extra man opportunity for the Dutch for 60 seconds with 5:57 to go in an 8-8 ball game. James Conlin, Barra, Wiggins, Alex Goodall, Michael Mann, and Jack Radsville on the man-up unit for Hope. Radsville starts up top on a diamond formation, 2 men in the middle. There's a look inside and up top. Shot by Michael Mann goes high. Backed up by Barra. Barra resets with 12 seconds used in the extra man opportunity. Stack formation inside by Hope. Barra behind. Radsville up top on the stack. There's Radsville up top. Looks inside. 2 men drawn to him, and he works the ball around. Backside on a skip pass. Forward to Wiggins, and Wiggins finds the back of the net. Nice bounce shot by Zach Wiggins past Vinnie Jean. So an extra man scoring opportunity for Hope, and they convert. And with 5:26 left in the game, Hope is back on top, 9-8 for the first time since the end of the first quarter when they were ahead 3-2. So here's Blackburn back at the X against Rodrigo. Rodrigo 16 for 20 on the night. 17 for 21 now as he got a face-off win against Blackburn. He's warding off as Blackburn's riding him out of bounds, and candidly shocking that they're not calling that award against Rodrigo, as he played with his free hand 3 straight times pushing against Blackburn, and Coach Schoenhels is absolutely incredulous as to how a referee cannot call that happening right in front of him when Rodrigo kept pushing off with his free hand over and over and over to try to get away from Blackburn, but no call. And Coach Masek called a timeout to save Rodrigo as he was in trouble along the sideline. So timeout, Siena Heights with 5:12 to go in the fourth quarter. So the Saints ready to reset with 5:12 to go in the fourth quarter. 9-8 Hope. Coach Schoenhels still can't quite believe himself how that call wasn't made in a turnover on the Saints, but nevertheless, Saints reset, 69 on the shot clock. And Sismadia checks it in from the side and turns the ball over. So Sismadia looking to throw it backwards to Chance Snyder, throws it straight under his stick and straight out of bounds. So turnover by the Saints. It's a clear opportunity for the Dutch. Here comes Liam Cunningham. An opportunity and a shot right into the stick of Vinnie Jean. That's not what Coach Schoenhels is looking for when you have an opportunity like that, to throw it straight into the stick side high of the goaltender and not move the goaltender off plane. So a great job of odd man situation by Cunningham and a great job pushing the play. But what Coach Schoenhels is looking for in a situation like that is you either shoot it and score or put it low and outside and we back it up. But don't put it stick side high on the goalie, which is essentially just a turnover on that squandered opportunity. So Saints reset, 4:25 to go. Here's Potter looking to get his hands free. Potter on the double team. Turned the ball over and fell down, and they're going to call a penalty on that. Penalty on Martinez. Going to call 30 seconds for a hold. Potter got a stick tangled up with Martinez and fell over, and so they're going to call it 30 seconds for the hold on Martinez. So extra man opportunity for the Saints, an opportunity to tie the ball game up at 9. 30 seconds on the man up opportunity. Sismadia sets it in. Wide diamond situation. Saints look to get it to Gallagher a lot in this situation. Gallagher runs through the middle of the formation through X. They run a little wheel. Now they try to get the ball back to Gallagher. Shot up top by Sismadia and easily saved by Bosman. Clears it forward to Blackburn. So Hope's going to look to kill this penalty. They're 5 on 6 and a timeout. Hope College with 3:43 to go. Hope College 9, Siena Heights 8. So 3:43 to go on the game clock. 67 on the shot clock as Michael Mann looks to reset from the wing. Gets it forward to Will Cunnington. Cunnington looks to dodge on number 30, Brandon Hammer. Alley dodge down the left side for Cunnington. Gets it back behind to Michael Mann over to Radsville. Radsville from X. Back up to Cunnington. Here's Cunnington along with Barra. Cunnington down the left alley. Rolls it back. No opportunity there. Throws it behind to Radsville. Radsville 26 on the shot clock. And here's Michael Mann. Mann with a possession. And a nice catch and a score by number 15, Alex Goodall. Pass was low and off of his stick side, and Goodall caught it backhanded and got the twister goal in, down and low. So an outstanding job of ball control by Alex Goodall, the big, tall junior from Clarkston, Michigan. Just a great handle on a pass. That was a tough pass to handle, and he caught it low and backside and got the twister to go. So with 2:55 to go, 10-8, Hope's got a 2-goal cushion. Rodrigo with a face-off win against Mooney. Shot by Rodrigo goes wide. Backed up by the Saints. So Rodrigo continues to impress and win the battle at the X. Saints get Hudnut back in at the midfield. Garnet Potter up top. Looking to dodge off of a screen. He's got Conlon on his hip. Nice job defensively by Conlon. Conlon falls down. And Potter looks to get it inside, but forced it. Ball's on the ground. Turnover. And here's a nice ground ball pickup by Liam Cunningham. So he gets the ball to midfield. Nice handle by 17, Joseph Mooney. And the Dutch get it behind to Wiggins. Coach Shane Hells, I think, is going to want to suck every last second out of this possession right here. Up 2 with 1:55 to go. Here's James Conlon, the freshman, along with David Brace, 16, freshman midfielder. Number 29, Eli Van Single, the sophomore. So a couple of freshmen and a sophomore at the midfield for the Flying Dutchman. Get it behind to Michael Mann. Mann looks to push topside from X. Nothing there, so he kicks it back to Conlon. 35 seconds to go in the possession as Wiggins takes the ball up top. Wiggins gets inside position. Turned the ball over. He was trying to get it to Radsville. He turned the ball over. Nice job, Radsville, defensively to turn the ball back over, and a ground ball pickup by Wiggins. So Wiggins clears it with 1:10 to go, and Van Single with the ball up top to James Conlon. And a timeout, Hope College with 1:01 to go. Hope College 10, Siena Heights 8. Hope gets ready to reset. 70 on the shot clock, 71 on the game clock. Coach Shane Held got his offensive players around. I got to believe that what he was telling them was work the ball. They're going to try to W. They're going to try to create a turnover situation, spread the field, create space, and work the ball and work the clock. So here's Conlon. He's being double teamed off the inbounds. Gets it clear. So run to space. Space is always your friend. They're double teaming the ball every time they get it. Nice job running away from the double team. Spread it out. Get it back to Radsville. So Radsville behind. They're going to double Jack. Jack spins away. He's being triple teamed. Radsville running into space in the back corner. Gets it up top to Wiggins. Wiggins being double teamed, and he throws it over to 22 James Conlon. 22 seconds left on the game clock. Back to Michael Mann behind. Mann runs into some space, trying to not get caught from behind. Double teamed on the wing. We're down to 9 seconds, and he throws it over to Brian Barra, and Brian Barra is going to run this clock out. And so with no time left, Hope College comes back from 7-5 deficit at halftime, and they come back to win it 10-8. Great performance by the Saints. They certainly won the game at the face-off. 18 out of 22 wins at the face-off. 41 ground balls to Hope 39. And 21 saves for number 25, Vinnie Jean. So an outstanding effort by Vinnie Jean. as he stops 21 of 31 shots on goal, and an outstanding job at the faceoff X from number 8, Fernando Robeson. 18 out of 22 with a goal and an assist, and you can't ask for more than that if you're Coach Masick out of your faceoff man and your goalie. But a nice job coming back by the Dutchmen. They move on to 4-1 on the season and face the number 7 ranked team in the NAIA polls in Aquinas on Wednesday night. And so from Van Andel Soccer Stadium, your score, Hope 10 and Siena Heights 8.